What's up, everyone? I'm Coach D. Hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button and get us to 20,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys. So remember when Donald Trump was going around calling himself a stable genius? Basically because he had passed a test where he was able to remember person, woman, man, camera, TV. And the MAGAs were like, look at that. He's a genius. And those of us on the left were like, that wasn't a test to test his genius. It sounded like a test to test him for Alzheimer's disease or some other type of cognitive decline. He even went to a rally and he told his supporters there, 98% of you are idiots because only 2% of you could pass the test that I passed. It wasn't easy. And I'm not lying. Here are the receipts.
There aren't too many people, and they laughed. Everyone said, oh, that's so easy. There's only about 2% of this room can do it, but I did it. I did it very easily, but I got mocked. They said, oh, that's so easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Go home and try doing it.
Yeah. Remember, he actually did that, and you could hear they were applauding it. He's literally standing there saying 98% of everyone in this room are idiots. And they're like, yeah, Trump, you're right. You're right. We are idiots. So yesterday at a rally, he had this moment where he was trying to talk about Kamala Harris. And he said a bunch of drabble that like no one could tell basically what he said or what he was trying to say, like where his brain was going on that. And I want you to listen to it. And then I'm going to tell you the exact words of what he said. And I would like people on the left, mostly MAGAs, to really try and prove to me that he's not in some type of cognitive decline right now. Check out the video.
Disgusting illegal alien who was led into the United States by Kamala and her lax law. Every one of my killer. We had the great. He would have never been able to get in. She stopped every single one of them. She was the border czar. Now she doesn't admit that. Whether you call her a czar or not, she was no czar because she really wasn't a czar.
Okay, so I'm going to pick up after he said lax law, where he says, and I quote, she, they, every one of my killer. We had the gray, she woulda, he woulda never been able to get in. She stopped every single one of them. She was the border czar. Now she doesn't want to admit that. Whether you call her a czar or not, she was no czar because she really wasn't a czar. Exactly what the hell was that? If Joe Biden had said something like that, every right-wing news outlet would be running it wire to wire and saying he should step down or they should enact the 25th Amendment. Let's face it. We thought the biggest problems with Donald Trump was that he is a mean, racist, misogynist bigot. That's horrible. But even worse, the man is not all there anymore. That's not the first time he's done this at a rally. It won't be the last time he's done this. And we literally should be having an honest conversation about Donald Trump not being mentally fit to be president of the United States. Everything else goes out of the window. Talking about his policies, all of that goes out of the window because he is not mentally fit to be president. Period.